Hey guys, it's Danielle. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, hi. I don't know if any of you've noticed, but I just recently changed my name. I changed it to Tarot Dreams and everything in between because basically I want to talk about whatever I want. And I don't want to put myself in a box. So just want to, I guess shoot the shit or whatever you want to call it. Excuse my cat as always. So I just wanted to wish everybody a happy Easter Monday. And so what I'm going to talk about today is something that I haven't thought about in a while, but something happened that made me think about it. One, obviously the resurrection of Jesus. It kind of put my headspace to think about astral projection or out of body experience, however you call that. I know it might be like a little bit of like a weird topic, but so basically one time when I was about 22, I want to say, no, 17, I was about 18 or 19. Anyway, so I had gotten my first own apartment, and pretty much one night I was sleeping in the fetal position. And so I used to keep my bathroom window cracked open. Not my bathroom window, excuse me, my bathroom door cracked open. And I used to keep the light on. So pretty much I was sitting in the fetal position and I had my eyes closed and I was able to see my light moving. Now, the reason why I knew that the light was moving is because I was staying still, but I seen the light through my eyelids closed. And I was able to figure out how I was moving. So basically, I had an out of body experience, or I think that's what it was. I really don't know what happened till this day. This apartment was my first apartment on my own. Actually, no, I was about 17 or 18 years old. And my body, I felt as if my body was being, Milo, come on. Sorry, my cat, he's a psycho every time I film. Anyway, so I knew I was in the fetal position sleeping because I felt myself, and I felt myself as if I was gradually being brought up to the ceiling, and I felt light like a balloon. Okay, my back was now at this point tapping like the ceiling pretty much. And the reason why I knew where my position was is because I was able to follow the light, if that makes sense. Anyways, so I ended up seeing myself looking down at myself while I was sleeping. And the strangest thing was, like, I don't know if your mind plays tricks on you, but basically my back was up on the ceiling and then I slid down and I slid down the wall. And when I came back to and my eyes were able to open, I woke up on the floor. Like I was sitting with my back still on the floor in the same position that I fell asleep in. And I swore I got up and I walked back in my bed and went back into the same position that I was in. And that was the first and only time I had an experience like that. It was very, very strange. Like I literally felt like a helium balloon. So anyways, so the other day I was listening to a meditation video, and it was like one of those binaural beats. I don't know if I'm even saying it right, but anyhow, I kind of felt like I was starting to get into this space of where I was like levitating out of my body, which was so Milo. Sorry, I had to cut the video. My cat was really being a pain in the butt. So part two. So anyway, so the point that I was at, I was listening to the binaural beats and I was laying here and in my bed, and then all of a sudden I was starting to like drift off, and I felt like your mind is starting to drift off at that point. And then my cat had jumped up on my bed and landed on my stomach, and he was just looking up above me like this, but like looking as if he saw something floating directly above me. Like it was very like, oh God, it like really creeped me out. So I don't know if something was happening or it was just like a weird circumstance, but as you guys see, my cat goes crazy all the time. I swear he sees things. I'm not even joking you. But the other thing is that I wanted to know if anybody else had ever experienced that. So one of the viewers that watches my channel, they told me that the other day they had this weird experience where they saw me show up in their room as a hologram. I know this sounds really crazy, but like they said that they saw me, my energy, and kind of like freaked me out a little bit. I'm not going to lie, but kind of cool at the same time, I guess, because, and the only reason why I didn't write it off is because my best friend, like in the beginning of the quarantine, she had called me. Now I was like, this is another story for another day because it's just like a lot, but I was in need of somebody and I didn't understand why. But anyway, she had texted me at like 12:45 a.m. in the morning when I was like basically hyperventilating, crying, like sloppy crying, and I didn't even have a reason as to why I was crying. Like I didn't even know what my problem was. Like it was a really weird situation. So the reason why she called me is that she said that she was sleeping in her bed and she had woken up to me like screaming in her face and saying her name, like like screaming her name. And she said she felt my presence. She even felt the wind. She heard my voice. Like it was totally auditory. Like I don't know, what does that mean? Like that's twice that somebody has said that to me in 1 year, and I'm thinking to myself, like, do we have different versions of ourselves that kind of like leave and do its own thing? Like I don't know. It just really creeped me out. Like, and it got me thinking about out of body experiences. Like, has anyone had anything happen like this before, or has anyone heard of this before? It's just such a weird and unusual topic, and I've never spoken about it, but I don't know. I just don't know what to think. Like, I don't even know where my mind's going with this one. I just wanted to talk about it and get it out because I just wanted to know if anybody else has had an experience where they've astral projected or left their body or whatever you want to call it. But I don't know. Being that two people said they saw my energy, like, what am I doing? And my dreams all the time, I always say, like, I feel like I'm going to the same place every night, seeing familiar faces. I always write familiar, familiar. The feeling's familiar, the situation's familiar. It just, the people are familiar, but they're not. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to think about this one. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and say hi, let you guys know that I changed my name. And please like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Yeah, so I'm just going to start trying to upload some more myself. But anyways, I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and maybe I'll do another video talking about that story as to what happened, what led up to me being in like hysterics for no reason. It was a really unusual circumstance. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Enjoy your Easter Monday. Take care. Oh, and real quick, one other detail. My mom had pointed out that because she knew about me feeling that whole situation where I was levitating out of my body and the cat jumped on me and noticed it. And when I told her what one of my subscribers had said, my mom goes, "Oh my God, is that the day that you had that thing happen where the cat jumped on you?" And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm 85% sure it was the day." So that was another little detail that I forgot to put in there. I'm sorry. That story really, whatever. My cat was distracting the hell out of me. So I just wanted to like say what I had to say and get it done. But anyway, yeah, so I left that little part out. So please, if anybody like is like a psychic or a medium or anything like that and kind of like has heard of this thing before, or if anyone's experienced this, like please, I'm just so curious as to what that is. Or is it like another dimension of ourselves? Like I don't know. Like I can't, my mind won't rest. Like I can't stop thinking about it. I don't know. Anyways, bye again for real this time. Bye.